So today we will discuss about record and reports. Okay, what are the records and what are the reports and how we should maintain our record at our centers. First of all, what is the definition of record and report? So record is the account of something written to perpetuate the knowledge of events. Okay, what is the meaning? Perpetuate means to keep for long time. Okay, so anything which we write to keep in our center for long time is known as record. Okay, so all the registers which we maintain for our future reference in the center are known as records. Okay, and what is report? Report is to give. Okay, record is to keep and report is to give to higher authority or anyone. The report is to give a spoken or written account of something. It may be verbal or it may be written. Okay, of something which is observed, heard, done or investigated. Okay, so all these are known as report. So slight difference is there between record and report. Normally, to understand it better is that record we keep for ourselves and report we send to our higher authority or someone else. Okay. The record and report are indispensable aids to all who are responsible for giving best possible service to the individual, family and community. So these records are indispensable. Indispensable means without this record and report the work cannot be done. Okay, so these are very important for everyone who are responsible for providing the care. So who are responsible for providing the care? All the members of health team, be it a doctor, be it a nurse or any other staff. Okay, so records and reports are important for all those persons. Okay, now second question that may come in exam. First is what is the definition of record and report, and second is what are the principles of recording and reporting. Here two types of question may appear. Number one, what are the principles of record and report, and this question may arise that write the characteristics of good record and report. Okay, so both are same. So first principle is accuracy. So whenever we prepare the record and report, they should be accurate. Okay, information should be correct to prevent any serious mistake. Use of correct spellings and institutions accepted abbreviation. Okay, whenever we write any abbreviation, they should be universal or accepted by all. Okay, we should not prepare the abbreviation ourselves. Okay, they should be uniform. So these we should use. Not only abbreviation, the symbols which we use, they should also be universal. Okay, it should be always complete with accurate signature. Do not use nickname. Whenever we prepare record, we should sign and with the name that who have prepared or who have made this entry. Okay, so that we can find that who is responsible for keeping that record. Okay, so anywhere when we prepare a record or report, we should sign. Okay. Second principle is conciseness. Conciseness means we should use as little words as we can do. Okay, so use few words as possible to give the necessary information. We should not write a full story of 2-3 pages. Okay, only concise, so that everyone can read and can understand. Second is completeness. Third is completeness. While doing conciseness, we should not omit any information. All the information should come in that concise report. Okay, so even a concise record and report must contain the complete information. Okay, so this is the third important principle. Next is on time. Whenever we prepare our record and report, they should be prepared on time. Okay, if we are there preparing for the OPD register report, so on the same day we should complete the OPD report, and if we are preparing a monthly report of vaccines, then we should complete on last day of the month or next day. We should not delay the reports. If we will delay, we may forget something. Okay. So all recording and reporting should be done on time. A definite time and routine for the reporting make the, or when we make more time for this recording and reporting, we may forget something and we may omit some important information. Okay. So it is very important we should record and report on time. Okay. Next is confidentiality. All the records which we maintain, they should be kept confidential. Okay. Sometimes we should keep them under lock and key. Only authorized person should be able to see these records. Okay. Well organized. Okay. All the records and reports should be well organized. They should be kept in almirahs with proper labeling. Okay. So this is very important. Communicate all the information in a logical format or order. Whenever we record, there should be proper format which is given by our higher authority. Only in those formats we should keep the record. Then objectivity. Objectivity means the presentation of fact or recording the fact should be as it is. We should not use our personal emotion in those reports and reports. Okay. So when whatever we have seen, we should write. Okay. We should give true pictures. Okay. If sometime on only 2 or 3 persons are there in OPD, we should write 2 or 3 persons. We should not add additional. We should not make the false records and reports. Next question comes: what are the objectives of record and report? This question comes many times in exam. Why we prepare our record? Importance of record and report or objective of record and report. So first is communication. The record and report are a way to communicate about the events, facts, and to the others and the higher authorities. Okay. We are keeping the record, anyone can see. Okay. Or even we also can see later on. So this is for making the better communication. Okay. Second objective is continuity of the service. What is the meaning of continuity of service? Means whenever we are keeping our record, when we see these records, we can understand that what services have been given to a particular family and what are dues. So we can continue with those services. Okay. So for continuity of service, records are very important. And when we are doing this in the hospitals, for example, if the staff who was there in the morning, so what injection or medicine he has given, these are entered in the record. So whenever we will go in the afternoon session or afternoon duty, we can see, okay, these 3 injections I have given and what are due, we will complete those injections. So any record and report are very important for the continuity of service. Record and report are the tool to provide continued care to the people without any interruption or doubling. Okay, doubling also prevented, because if someone has given injection, it means okay, no need to give again. Third one is education. All the records which are kept, they are used for education. Okay, for the nursing students, for the medical students who are coming to the hospital for education, for training, they can use these records. Okay, so these are also used for education. Next objective, assessment. Assessment of what? Assessment of services which we have provided. So record and report help us to assess the need for improvement in the service. Okay, if there are some lacking, we can improve. So these assessment can be done only based on the records and reports. Then evaluation. Record and report also help us to evaluate the services provided to the community. Okay, so evaluation they are also used. Then for research purpose, whenever some researchers do their research, they use the record and reports. Okay, so record and reports help in research in the medical field and any surveillance activity. Then auditing. Okay, record and report help in auditing by providing factual data. You know what is auditing? Auditing of service. Higher authorities come for audit. They can check the record, and if there is any fault, they can tell you. Okay. So these records are very important for audits. Okay. Next objective is legal documentation. All the records which are kept in the health centers, they are legal document and can be produced in the courts if they are required. Okay. So record and report act as legal document and protect both service provider as well as service receiver. Okay. They are helpful for staff, medical personnel as well as the population. Okay. Individual case studies. This is whenever some researcher or some medical student or nursing student, they want to do some PhD or case study, they can use these records. Okay. Then health statistics. Health statistics means the information in the form of data or tables form. So these statistics can be prepared by these records. Okay. If you want to send monthly report, then we have to take out these data from the records. Okay. So these are very important to prepare the health statistics or health data. The next question appears: how we should maintain the record and report. Okay. We have prepared, now we have to maintain them for longer purpose. Okay. So how we should maintain? First of all the record and report should be written clearly and kept up to date. Okay. Daily report we should complete on the same day. Weekly report we should complete on the last day of the week, and even monthly report we should complete on the last day of the month. Okay. So all the records should be kept up to date. Second, records should be preserved and prevented from physical damage, room rats, insects, fire, etc. Okay. So we should prevent them for damage. Third one, record have legal value, so they must be kept confidential and should only be shown to the authorized person. Okay, everyone should not be able to see. Okay, so they are kept under lock and key. Next, record and report should be kept in files, folders like family folder, and then in the cabinets or cupboards or almirahs. Okay, they should be kept like this. Clear labeling should be made on cupboards, folder and file. Every file, folder, even these registers, they all should be labeled. Okay, and even cupboards, they should be labeled that which records are kept in these almirahs. Okay. Then records should be kept in alphabetical order. Okay, so it is very important to find out these records if they are kept in alphabetical order. Then all records should be readily available. The staff who is maintaining the record should be available, able to find out the records easily. Okay, so if they are kept in proper manner, you can find out them easily. Okay? A perfect filing system should be developed for record. Whenever we keep the record, system should be maintained. What is the filing system? Filing system is that how we are keeping the labels, how we are keeping the pages in the files, how we are keeping in the cabinets. Okay, this system is known as filing system. We should maintain that. And again, record and report should be prevented from physical damage. Okay, any fire, any rats, even water seepage. We should prevent these records. So in this way, you can complete your question. Now, in practical, sometime this question can be asked. Sometime in theory as well, that what are the records and reports which are kept in the sub-center. So just you make the list of these reports, such as summary of the village including map. Okay. Eligible couple register we can maintain there. Eligible couple with number wise children. Okay. The eligible couple who are having one child, eligible couple who are having two child. In this way we can make different registers. Then sterilization cases register for males, female sterilization cases register, okay, for providing family planning services. IUCD cases register, ANC registers, condom distribution register, oral pills register. We can keep separate register, or we can make one register for family planning services. Okay, it depends upon center to center. Then postnatal care register, PNC register for the mothers who are having children up to 1 year, and if they are having children older than that, so we can make separate register. Then MTP cases register, birth register, death register of our areas, ASHA follow-up register, malaria slide taken register for PHC. Normally they are taken at the level of PHC, but sometime at sub-center also. Okay, we prepare the slide and send to PHC. Okay. Then disease morbidity and mortality register, water source purification register. Whenever in some areas we are having some wells and tube wells, we can purify the water source. So those registers are also maintained. EIC activity register, stock register for medicine, stock register for permanent articles, stock register for consumer